Hi, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but I am now back and we will be doing two things. We're going to be doing a Q&A plus a get ready with me. Please excuse my eyebrows. I know they're a mess. I will be doing them tomorrow, but I wanted to film this today because tomorrow I won't have any time. And I'm getting ready right now to get to work. So I just want to go ahead and film meanwhile I get ready and answer some of you guys' questions. I will be answering nine of the questions once you guys ask me. So meanwhile I get ready and, you know, do all of that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy and let's get to it. Okay, first question, are you going to school? No, at the moment I am not going to school. I'm working at a dealership right now, so I'm hoping that everything works out there, and if it does, well, I'm not planning on going to school. But if it doesn't work out, I will be planning on going to school. I want to be a physical therapy person. So yeah, crossing fingers, hope everything works. So let me go do my eyebrows really quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so next question is, what has changed on now having your son? So what has changed was just that my priorities are different. You know, I used to think that going out and fitting in was something that was very important to me. But after having my son, I realized that the only thing important to me is my son. Like, I'm not the kind to go out anymore. I'm not the kind to want to fit in anymore. At work, I'm there. I make friends, of course, but I'm mainly there to focus on work. So, you know, now that I've changed my mentality of going out and spending money on stupid things is just something that has drastically changed in my life, which is a good thing because, you know, I'm saving money on not spending money on stupid things, and, you know, not going out, so I'm getting to spend more time with my son. So stuff like that is just, my priorities are different, my mentality changed, and, you know, I've matured, which is a good thing because I can honestly say that I was I had a very childish mentality to a certain extent, and, you know, I'm glad that was able to change, and that, you know, now I can focus on my son and, you know, be a good mom to him. So that's one of the things that have changed. We're gonna go ahead and use this palette today, which is the Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette. Let's see if I can find the brush. Today we're gonna be using this brush. What it's called, I honestly don't know. That's the only thing I'm bad at when it comes to makeup. I do not know the name of the brushes. So yeah, but this is just a normal brush. The next question is, how does it feel like being a mom? Well, honestly, it feels great. I love it. I love being able to take care of a little one. It's different. You imagine it a certain way and it's harder than you think. You know, thankfully I had a good baby. Gordo sleeps all night. He's always slept all night. He's not a fussy baby. He gets loud sometimes like his mother, but nothing out of the ordinary. So I didn't really have to struggle so much. I didn't really have to struggle so much, you know, but it's just a great feeling. Not saying that the ones that don't have kids need to have babies now, because it's an amazing feeling and you have to know how it feels, but take your time, because the more prepared you are mentally, physically for having a baby, the better. You know, obviously I'm young, so it's harder for me as a mom to take care of a baby, but I'm able to manage. It's just gonna be harder. So, you know, do everything you have to do out of the way. Get yourself financially stable. Get yourself, you know, emotionally stable before you have a baby, because it is a roller coaster and it takes all your energy to raise a baby. So, you know, but it is an amazing feeling. And, you know, for the moms out there that are watching me, you guys should know. It's amazing. It's amazing coming home and having a little one just look at you and smile, and you're having a bad day and he does something funny and it makes you laugh, and you forget about your bad days. You forget about, you know, anything that's going on in your life, and you're just there with your baby. And I feel like they know when something's wrong, because they do something to make you feel better. And it's just the way it is. And, you know, being a parent is such a rewarding feeling that, you know, it makes you want to do better for them. So yeah, it's a great feeling and I love it. So let's see, let me go ahead and finish. What will you be doing for your son's first birthday? So for that, I'm not sure yet. I mean, my plans change all the time when it comes to themes and stuff like that. So, I mean, I still have, you know, what, 5 months left? Yeah, about 5 months, since he's 7 months already, to figure out what I want to do. So, from here to then, I'll figure out what I'm planning on doing. So for now, my answer is I do not know yet. So yeah. Let's see here. What's the next step for you and your son? So, at the moment, just to work hard, save some money, because I'm planning on, hopefully in the future, and in the near future, hopefully, I'm planning on getting me and my son our own place. Right now we are living with my parents and I love it. Me and my parents have been talking, and there is something that I might be planning on doing soon. Not saying what yet. But hopefully if our plans work out the way they're supposed to, you know, that will be getting done, you know, during this year. But yeah, just that's our plan. Our next step is just to hopefully exceed our plan and make it happen, and hopefully by the end of the year or before the end of the year that will be done, and I will be able to show you guys what I'm talking about. So you know, till then, that's just what I'm planning on doing, working hard, saving up money, and hopefully being able to do that in me and my son getting our own place. So let's see here. Okay, next question. Why didn't you post for so long? So it's just a simple question for that. I mean, simple answer for that. I started my new job like right after I started doing YouTube, and so with this job, since if a lot of people don't know, I sell cars. So in a dealership, it's long hours. By the time I got home, I just wanted to spend time with my son. So it was just you know, a lot of getting used to, and now I'm able to manage my time a little bit more, and I'm able to start hopefully recording a few more videos for you a week. If not, you know, at least once a week be able to record. But my goal is to hopefully record more than once a week. So, you know, that's just a simple answer for that question. I just haven't had time to do that, you know, to be recording because of the fact that I was trying to get used to my schedule. So I'm sorry guys for not being able to record that, you know, for so long, but I am back and hopefully being able to record so many more videos for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so next question. How has your life changed after becoming a single mom? So it's changed a lot. It's actually a lot of mentally, like, you have to be strong mentally because it is harder than, you know, just being a mom, period. Like, being a mom, a single mom, it's so much harder, especially because, you know, you're doing everything on your own every single day, you know, with your son, and just having to figure out a way to co-parent, and, you know, for him to still be able to know both sides is just, it's harder than a lot of people think. It's a lot stressful as well. But I know that, you know, it's, how can I put this? It's better somehow, you know, to know that your son is still going to be able to see both sides. It's just, you know, he won't have to see all the bad things that go into a relationship that's not there anymore, you know, that it's just not working out anymore, and he won't have to be in that environment. So, you know, being a single mom and having to make those hard decisions is just, it's something. But, you know, sometimes it's something you have to make for the better mentally of you and your son and or daughter, or, you know, it's just something, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, it's harder being a single mom, but it's mentally better sometimes because you don't have to put your son through certain things that you were put through, or that the situations that you guys were in. So, you know, sometimes it's just better whenever parents are not together and, you know, they know things aren't working out. Guys, if you and whoever you're with, you see things aren't working out and you guys are just sticking through it because of the fact that you don't know what's going to happen to your kids will be fine. They're actually going to be better with you guys just getting along and not being together than you guys being together and not getting along because y'all just decided that y'all were stuck to each other's hips because of your kids. That's not how it works. Like, I made this decision because I just wanted to have a friendly co-parenting relationship with my son's father than having to be to the point where I can't stand you, I don't want to see you type of relationship because I'm sticking by your side because of my son. No. Like, I'd rather have that other type of relationship where I can have a conversation with my son's father and be able to figure out what we're going to do with whatever the decisions making is at the time with our son, and be able to get along and be able to do all of that without having to hate each other because we've stuck by each other's side knowing that the relationship wasn't going nowhere. So, you know, it's harder as a single mom, but it's actually sometimes the better decision. So yeah, that's that. Okay, next question. What are your goals for 2019? Okay, so my goals, like I did mention before, one of my goals is to be able to get me and my son our own place. Another one of my goals is to be able to be good at this job and, you know, be able to make a lot of money, because in this industry of being a salesperson in a car dealership, you can make a lot of good money. I've seen it with my coworkers, and I'm trying to be there in their level, as well as being able to, you know, make more videos for you guys and be able to grow on my YouTube channel, and just simple things like that, and being able to help my parents out more, being able to finally have, you know, a life for me and my son, being able to enjoy, you know, and be able to say, hey, let's go to the movies, or hey, let's go to wherever, you know, and be able to pick up my son and go, and be able to not be like, oh, we can't go here today, oh, we can't go there today. And, you know, like I did mention, being a single mom, it's a little harder, but I don't want to be that single mom that can't do nothing with their kids, you know? So just being able to enjoy my son more and be able to spend as much time possible with my son is one of my goals, because I know I don't spend enough time with him as I should because of my long hours at work. But I'm hoping that being able to work there can make it worth it to the point where I can be making money then be able to do anything with my son without anything stopping me. So that's one of my other goals. I can't even talk. One of my other goals. Okay, so last question. Do you have any advice for other single moms? Next question. Do you have any advice for other women who are single mothers? Okay, so like I did mention to you guys that are single moms, I know a lot of people are gonna criticize us because of the fact that, you know, we work long hours to be able to give our kids everything. I know people are gonna criticize for the decisions that we make for our kids. I know people are gonna criticize on anything that has to do with us and our kids because we're single moms. But you know what? Don't let that, you know, bring you down. I can't say the word here, but F them, in other words, because they're not the parents of your kids. You are. And because you're a single mom, you have to work twice as hard. And so you should be proud that you're able to do it on your own, because there's going to be a lot of people out there that because they have that extra help, they're going to be like, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. No, it's actually harder being a single mom, you know? And a lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people think that it's actually easier, and it's not. There's a lot of times where you don't get to spend all the time that you want with your kids. There's a lot of time where you're having to do other things for your kids, and people are criticizing you, and you still have to think about it. Kind of gives you that doubt of, am I doing the right thing? Am I actually a good mother? And don't think like that, because you're a great mother. You're doing things for your kids. You're spending a lot of time at work to be able to give your kids everything they deserve. And a good mother wouldn't do that. And all the extra time that you have, you're spending it with your kids, you know? And, you know, it isn't a lot of time, but you're trying to do your best and keep doing your best. Work hard, girl, because that's, you have to work hard to be able to be a single mom. And so if you are, keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing an amazing job. That's the only advice I can give you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so technically my face is almost done. I just need to put a little bit of bronzer, blush, and we should be done. And lashes, of course, but I will be doing my lashes off camera. So just give me a moment. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so my bronzer is done, and the other one, but they're actually good. So let's see here. I'm gonna be using the Sunkissed NYX for blush. That's it. And then I will be using the Glow Kit Sun Dip Kit by Anastasia. So you're just gonna go ahead and put some cheekbones, a little bit on your nose, and some on your lips. So once you're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Of course, my hair still needs a little bit of help, but you know, I'm gonna do this as fast as I can because I have a little bit of time left before I have to go to work. But yes, this is the finished look. And like I did mention, I will try to do my best to put more videos out there for you guys. So those will be coming. What are they? I am not gonna say. But I do have a lot of ideas to for different videos that I want to make for you guys. So I'm hoping I can make those soon. And well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see any more videos like this, or if you have any other videos that you would love to see, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!